Hello and welcome back to Neethu's Nest. Our today's recipe is a simple black forest cake with a chocolate sponge soaked with simple syrup, filled and frosted with light sweetened whipped cream, along with some juicy cherries and rich dark chocolate shavings. This cake would win anyone with just one glance at it, but this recipe is the best one I have ever tried. So let's see how to make this. To a big bowl, add around 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of corn flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, half tablespoon of baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Now mix this together until it is well combined with a hand whisk. Now to this add the warm water, 3/4 cup of buttermilk, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 2 eggs, half teaspoon of lemon juice, or you can use white vinegar, and a drop of red food color. This is completely optional. If you don't want to add the color, you can skip the step. Now mix this well until it is all combined together. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius and butter 2 6-inch cake pans and dust it with flour and tap out the excess. Now divide the batter among these two pans. Bake this for about 30 to 35 minutes until the cake meets the toothpick test. Now cool on the wire rack for 15 minutes and then turn out the cakes onto the racks and allow it to cool completely before frosting. Both these cakes I am slicing it into 2 layers, so totally we get 4 layers. I guarantee you this cake is going to be very soft and moist. Next, for this cake you will need around 2 cups of chilled whipping cream. Whip this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now to this add the powdered sugar and little bit of the cherry liquid or the sugar syrup. Whip this for about 6 to 7 minutes until it is double in volume, and also you can see that there are stiff peaks. Here I have used non-dairy whipping cream. When you tilt the bowl upside down, it will not fall, and that is the right consistency. Now on a cake board, apply a small dollop of the cream so that the cake layer sticks to the bottom. Now place the layer of the cake and soak your cake layers with the sugar syrup or the cherry syrup. Don't just brush it on, use a spoon or a squeeze bottle and slowly add the syrup to all the 4 layers. Cover the layer in whipped cream, then press in as many cherries and pieces as you can fit. Remember, the cherries support the cake and keep the whipped cream from squeezing out the sides. Also add some chocolate shavings on top of it and then repeat the layers with the same process. Now cover the cake in the layer of the whipped cream and then smooth the top with a spatula and the sides with a Brent scraper. You can spread some chocolate shavings on the top. You can also gently press some chocolate shavings on the lower layer of the cake and throw them towards the cake. This is completely optional. Now using a closed star tip to pipe on the top's edges, now take the cherries and press them gently into the dollops of the whipped cream. Now to finish off the cake, I am using some chocolate ganache drips. A traditional Black Forest cake uses cherry liquor, but here I have omitted this and I have made it kid safe by adding cherry juice to the syrup. The cherries which I have used here are easily available in the markets, which is also included with the cherry syrup. Since these cakes are covered in whipped cream, it must be refrigerated. So guys, this is a recipe for making simple and perfect homemade Black Forest cake. So do try this out and share your feedbacks in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.